And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 8.
Good fastball as he gets the swing. And a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here's Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball left outside.
A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next for Minnesota, Jesus Aguilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Aguilar is on his way home. The relay. And Castro makes it all the way around to third with a triple. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Nick Ahmed swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That gets down and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in now, Blake Snell as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's Will Myers. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. This is skied into short left center. In comes Kepler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 to Chirinos. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. To the plate now, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Chirinos, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Man at second here with two away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he fouls this one off. Ball one.
1-1.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Into the box now, Chris Paddock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. On he pops it up. Castro into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop Trevor Story. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Grisham is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there. 2 gone. In now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kepler looks up. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. Skied into straightaway right. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Grisham. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2. Weakly hit to third. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Will Myers.
The third baseman, Will.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Snell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Blake Snell goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Byron Buxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding into the box, Chris Paddock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Aguilar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Castro shading to his right, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left field. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Grisham is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Diego Castillo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jake Cronenworth will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Castillo features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch. Buxton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a... So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
Liner in there for a base hit. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
On a line, that's a base hit. Alex Kirilloff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 76, Alex Kirilloff.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 36,
Magneuris Sierra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Trevor Story steps in now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Count remains 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Trent Grisham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Byron Buxton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Softly hit to short. Story scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pulled toward right center field. Castro is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Will Myers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1 to Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Jason Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Late that time for a strike.
Taylor Rogers.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, has got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Jake Cronenworth is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now with the play, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 33 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33.
Aaron Luke comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Aaron Luke.
Fouled off. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Luke is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Blake Snell pitches well enough to get the W. Chris Paddock. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him. For strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Standing in, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit back toward the mound, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Will Myers.
The third baseman, number 4.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Center fielder on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The center fielder, Byron.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham.
Leading off for San Diego. The right
First offering on its way.
Grisham.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
Jason Castro is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 home. That's by him for strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Kiermaier is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Buxton is there, and now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. To short. Story plays it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Grisham is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So here's Starlin Castro. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 40, Mike Soroka.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Count that. The first baseman is there.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Popped him up. Castro is there. 2 down. So here's Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Full count, 3-2.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Cronenworth at third. Abreu at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hopped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. At the plate, Seth Lugo. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Fouled away. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. And the all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Mike Soroka. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Trevor Story steps in now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Garver becomes out number 2 this inning. But this won't. So striding forward now, Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger Jose Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batter number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, Seth Lugo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big league.
And we'll have to leave it there as this all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Will Myers.
The third baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Trent Grisham. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's running again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. They'll try it one more time for second. Now a swinging bunt. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The high fastball is in there. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. First and second now, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And Mike Soroka will bat next. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Nelson Cruz 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Max Kepler. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay. And he's back into second here safely.
The catcher, number 8,
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
7th inning ready to roll. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So here's Jose Abreu. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Sharp ground ball to third. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and then. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Ready to begin the 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Into the corner and slicing foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trent Grisham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next to the Padres.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And they lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Grisham blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. And he is in there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Alex Kirilloff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 76. Alex.
Emilio Pagan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Kirilloff stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Line drive base hit.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner from second crosses the plate. And a relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Matt Kepler.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Max Kepler. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler becomes out number 2 this inning. Mitch Garver is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's. Aaron Luke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Robinson Chirinos will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lou has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Popped him up. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Fouled off. Yates is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. So it was a swinging strike 3. Jesus Aguilar is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Here now the 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Randall Grichuk will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15. Randall.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Twins. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first.
3-2. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Grisham is there, 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
1-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline, right to Donaldson. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. So here's Will Myers, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Soto on second, Myers on at first with nobody out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trent Grisham becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Byron Buxton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Nope, that's inside.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Mitch Garver will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The left fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding in, Will Myers. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready now, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he is very lucky to make it back to second as he's back to the bag safely. In the dirt, and now let's see, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Myers ranging into the outfield. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Mike Clevenger. Kiermaier's running. Hit inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down, and it's quickly 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. There is Ahmed. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Alex Kirilloff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the win. Number 76, Alex Kirilloff.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in now, Max Kepler as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Diego Castillo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63.
So here's Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The third baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Will Myers stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trent Grisham, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate to Aguilar for the double play. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And he fouls this one off. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they start him out away with a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Line toward the alley in left center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Jesus Aguilar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Greg Allen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Keep hitting to the Padres. Number 24.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 on score. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Runner at second. 1 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 4-1 ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he will get there to make the running play. And Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Starlin Castro. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Number 13.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Randall Grichuk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Minnesota. Number 15.
Fouled off.
Randall Grichuk.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And 2-2. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. A full count. 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Drew Pomeranz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Hit hard to the right. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Jason Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the... Standing in now, Max Kepler. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on